What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today's Labor Day, so this video you're watching, it's coming out today. Normally I don't shoot my videos like this, but it has been raining for the last 3 days, and it is raining once again today. So I guess we're gonna get some work done in the shop, and that's what I'm gonna share with you guys. So again, I've said before, my shop, it's not open to the public. I don't work on other people's bikes. There are some very rare exceptions to that, and this bike right here is one of those rare exceptions. This is a family friend's bike. His wife got it for him as a wedding gift many years ago. It's a early 1980s Yamaha. Don't know the exact model. But it's been sitting for a while and it won't start. So I've got the carbs on the bench. We're going to tear those apart, go through those. Got some other stuff to share with you guys. So yeah, right now the status of the shop, both of the Honda Shadows are sold, so there's a big empty space back there. The only usable bike I have in the shop right now is my beloved Indian. The chopper is down. The stator went bad. I have a stator and a rectifier on the shelf. Those are going to get replaced. I don't know when. It's a nice time of year right now, so I'll probably just log some miles on the Indian until I get around to fixing that. And the other Sportster, I took the proceeds from selling the two Shadows, and I ordered almost all the parts to build another chopper. So there's a box right there. We'll go through that box here after a bit, and I'll show you some of the parts that already came in. I ordered a hardtail kit from Throttle Addiction, and I'm trying to do this bike different and use a bunch of different vendors for it. That bike right there was mostly built with parts from TC Bros, some from Lowbrow. This bike, I've got parts coming from Prism Supply, Throttle Addiction, No School Choppers, Lowbrow. Haven't ordered anything from TC Bros for it yet, but that's not to say that I won't. So, going to be a total different chopper than this one. Like, this one's got the Springer, this one's going to have a hydraulic front end. I could tell you a little bit about some of the stuff that's ordered, but I don't want to give it all away. We do have a king and queen seat coming, so it'll have the tall seat on it. It'll be a mid-control bike, all kinds of cool stuff. I will give you this much. The bike is being dubbed Grimace, so that is Project Grimace, and that'll make more sense as we go further. But if you think you know what that means, comment below. So, also, share any ideas you guys have for the chopper. I'm always interested in what you guys have to say. But I'm going to shut the hell up, put you guys on the tripod, and I'm going to tear these carbs apart. I'm not rebuilding them today because I have an ultrasonic cleaner that is supposed to show up this evening. So tomorrow they will get dunked in the ultrasonic and just completely gone through. But today I'm going to completely tear these things down, make some notes, and yeah, I guess we will figure it out from there. So let's dive into it. Alrighty, so the camera turned off in the middle of me tearing these down. My camera does this weird thing where it shuts off at 15 minutes. It's probably something in my settings, but as you can see, the carbs are completely blown apart. Those are going to go in the ultrasonic cleaner tomorrow. I'm going to order a rebuild kit for them tonight, and hopefully by the end of the week we'll have this bike running. And then once I get it running, the forks need rebuilt and he needs 2 tires put on it. And then it should be pretty rideable from there. So I think he's really excited to get back on the road with this bike. So I'm hoping I can help him with that. So I'll show you guys the parts I got for the new chopper in just a moment. Something else I wanted to share with you guys is I bought a TIG welder. So I've been kind of trying to teach myself how to TIG weld this week. We live in the information era, so like you have to make a conscious decision to be stupid. If there's a skill you don't have and you want to have, it is all easily accessible, easy to learn. So with a little bit of teaching from my uncle and a whole bunch of YouTube, I learned how to MIG weld pretty well. I can stick weld good enough to get myself out of a bad spot. And this TIG welding, it's not going too bad. So this is the Yes Welder TIG 205. It will not do aluminum, it will not do titanium, it will only do steel and stainless steel. But with a coupon, I got it for 170 bucks on Amazon. And so far it's working pretty good. So my MIG welder over there is a Yes Welder also, and I've just been thrilled with that. That is what we use to do all the work on the chopper. And I'm hoping to use this TIG welder to build the next chopper. So let me set this camera on the tripod and see if we can do just a quick little bead on this thing. And probably not going to be the most pretty weld ever, but I'm learning, right? And I'm not planning on building this bike for probably another 8 weeks, so I've got time to learn. So, and I'm not too prideful to show you guys my failures. So I'm going to throw you guys on the tripod, knock out a quick bead or two with the TIG welder real quick, and then I will show you what I have in the box over there for the new chopper. So let's hop into it. So this first pass, I'm just going to do a little bit of uphill pass with no filler wire. I don't really know if I've done uphill yet, so we'll give that a try, and then we will try with some filler wire. There we go. I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, I don't know how well that comes through on camera, but not too bad. A small stack of dimes there. I kind of struggle to run it straight, but I think that's because I have nothing here to really base off of. So So, as you guys can see, I am no professional welder, but I'm starting to figure it out. So, I'm really hoping that I'm able to do some TIG welding on this new bike. Again, I'm nowhere near confident enough or good enough with it to do any of that yet, but I'm still 8 weeks out. I'm really hoping that I will be able to do that. So, let me show you guys what I have over here in this box. Alrighty, so I have the tank for the new chopper. I have absolutely just fallen in love with the style of bikes that Indian Larry used to make. Let me set this down. And, I mean, obviously Indian Larry's been dead for, what, 15, 16 years, something like that. But his team up there in Brooklyn, they're still building amazing bikes. And I saw this dish tank, and I just had to have it, right? So it's a little bit bigger tank. It's 3-point-something gallons. But I don't know. Just every time I see an Indian Larry bike, they've got this dish tank on it with some amazing paint work. So Project Grimace is going to have this tank on it. It came with a pop-up gas cap. I don't quite know how I feel about the pop-up gas cap, but I don't know. So I got this tank from Lowbrow. For the last 2 months, I think, they've been running a really awesome sale for 22% off a whole bunch of different stuff. So I picked that tank up for like $150. It's normally like $190 or something like that. So I was really excited to get that. I think it's going to look awesome on this bike. I've got nearly every part needed to do this build on order. So in the next couple weeks, I'm hoping to have a lot of new parts to show you guys. The Throttle Addiction hardtail kit. A lot of the parts came from Throttle Addiction. That's going to be, I think, 2 or 3 weeks out. They build to order, so we'll see how that goes. But, yeah. It's going to be exciting. I learned so much on building Project Leaky that Project Grimace is just going to be me applying all those lessons I learned, and my heart will always be with Leaky, but Grimace I think is going to be a far better chopper. So I know, kind of a random video today, but kind of showing you guys some of the stuff I do around here on rainy days. So I guess it's going to kind of wrap this video up. I love each and every one of you. Please do me a huge favor. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment. Head on down to the description box. There's links to all of our social media. I don't really update the Facebook. Sorry. Instagram's where it's at. There's also a link to our company website, Headstalls.com, where we make everything for horses, and there's a 5% off discount code. So if you have horses, or you want to pick up a hat or a hoodie or something, there's a 5% off discount code there. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.